Hey guys, this is Priyanka Manikantan and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to see about Gowri Vradam or Gowri fasting. Let's get started. It is believed that the goddess Parvati has achieved the left side of the body of Lord Shiva by worshipping Lord Shiva through the Gowri fasting. And hence, Gauri fast or Gauri Vradam is considered as an important ritual for all devotees of Lord Shiva. First, let's see Gowri Vradam story. In the past, 33 gods, the Lord Brahma, Narada, and 48,000 rishis worshipped both Shiva and goddess Parvati. The Bringi sage who came there at that time worshipped only Shiva and left without worshipping the goddess. On seeing this, goddess Parvati questioned Lord Shiva as to why didn't sage worshipped me. On hearing this, Lord Shiva smiled and said, Goddess, Bringi sage does not need any privilege. He only wanted moksha. That's why he worshipped only me. The goddess in excitement questioned, Really? Lord Shiva went to the sage and said, Bringi sage, the blood in your body, the flesh, etc. are mine, so give them away. Immediately, sage Bringi shed the muscle, fiber, and blood in his body. Due to lack of blood, Bringi body was paralyzed and was unable to walk. Lord Shiva looked at stumbling Bringi and said, Oh Bringi sage, are you crazy? The sage replied him and said that it is his love for him. Immediately, Lord Shiva took a spine and gave it to Sage Bringi as a crutch. The Bringi sage who bought it sat on it and walked to his ashram. Seeing this, goddess Parvati could not bear the insult and became angry with Lord Shiva and left the heaven and went to the earth. Then she reached the ashram of sage Gautama and sat in the shade of a tree. All the flowers in the ashram of sage Gautama, which had withered due to lack of rain, blossomed with the arrival of the goddess. Beautiful flowers bloomed and the fragrance permeated the entire ashram. When the sage Gautama came out in amazement to see his ashram suddenly blossoming and smelling beautiful, he saw goddess Parvati sitting under a tree and he went near her and said, Mother Lokmata, why did you come to my ashram? He asked politely. On hearing what has happened in heaven from the goddess, the sage replied, Goddess, there is a good fast on earth that is called the Gauri fasting. If you practice it, you can reach Lord Shiva. He explained the rules and goddess Parvati started practicing the Gauri fasting. Lord Shiva also accepted the goddess and gave her the left side of his body and immersed everyone in a sea of happiness by giving the scene as Artha Narishwara. Now let's see the Gauri Vradam procedure. Gauri fasting is observed in honor of the Lord Shiva. Those who wish to observe this fast should fast for 21 days in remembrance of the goddess Parvati and worship Lord Shiva. This fast begins on Tamil month of Puritasi, that is mid-September, and ends on the day of Diwali. 21 days fasting does not mean being without food. That is to say, instead of eating during the day, it is special to finish the puja at the end of the day and have the things that are presented to Lord Shiva during the puja and drink the water. If possible, every day sesame seeds, raisins, bananas, betel leaves, etc., which are offered to Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, should be made one by one, and the devotional service should be recited by lighting the incense lamp. The people who are fasting should get up early in the morning, have bath, complete their Sandhya Vadanam, and after that they must worship Lord Shiva at home or in temple with 21 thread made to form a lingam. The devotees should come with flowers and water to tie each knot every day with great reverence. This must be done with utmost maturity and devotion. Finally, when making the 21st day bracelet, the previous year's bracelet should be removed and the new bracelet must be tied. The bracelet thread tied last year and the lingam made out of thread should be disposed during in water levels. This fast is to be followed for 21 years, but some people might follow this fasting for a lifetime. It is believed that those who observe this fast properly will surely get good and excellent life and a good fortune, and the interventions in one's marriage will be consummated in a good way. Not only that, it is believed that unmarried women will get good husband and married women who does this fast gets benefited as it is believed to increase their husband's lifetime. Now let's see uh, Kedar Gowri fasting date. Kedri Gauri Vrat is the most celebrated religious observance in southern India, especially in major parts of Tamil Nadu. The Hindu festival coincides with the main day of Diwali or Lakshmi Puja. It is strictly observed by ardent devotees of Lord Shiva and can be concluded by anyone irrespective of sex or caste. In a 21-day long fasting observance, which commences on Ashtami, 8th day of Shukla Paksha in the Tamil month of Puratasi and ends on Amavasya, the main day of Deepavali. Nowadays, devotees usually perform this fasting on a single day, that is, the last day of Amavasya. Kedri Gauri Vrat, also known as Kedreshwar Vrat, is deemed as religiously important observance for fulfilling all your wishes and desires. It is believed that the several gods and goddesses perform this fast to get desired result. According to other significant legends, Lord Vishnu, when performed this Vrat, he became the king of Vaikunta. Brahma, with his Vrat, obtained the Hamsa vehicle. Also, Punyavati and Bhagyavati garnered huge wealth after observing this fast. So it is believed that those who perform this fast with deep devotion are blessed with long life, health, prosperity, and wealth.